can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max blessed Holloway. Y&I represent, as usual, ready to battle as he tries to take home the title. Well, there have been so many great undisputed featherweight champions in UFC history. Max Holloway, Jose Aldo, Alexander Volkanovski, and this is the latest entrant, another guy who people believe could be just as special.
John, think about the names that you just listed. These are three of the greatest names the sport has ever seen. And this man is starting to build a resume where he stands alongside some of the greatest featherweight champions of all time. He is just a beast of an athlete. He is a beast of a champion, and he believes that tonight it will just be another notch on the belt as he keeps his championship belt.
We asked him in the fighter meeting, is this title challenger the toughest fight of your career? He smiled and said no comment. We'll see later tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Max Blessed Holloway. Now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Darren the Damage Elkins.
One of the best in the business, Mark Goddard, our referee. All right, the Blessed Express has stopped down on the tracks. Another big fight for the former featherweight champion here, and he likes this fellow striker showing up in his bracket tonight.
And Max needs to push that cardio. He has shown time and time again that he is the guy with the bigger gas tank. He's got to make sure to use his length, because he is a massive 145-pound fighter, to really separate himself from his competition tonight. Holloway looks fresh, man.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Elkins is in half guard. Let's see what he can do from here.
Trying to pass here, nothing doing.
Oh, great urgency early in this one to reverse position, and now we'll see what he can do with it.
He's got top position now. Great job just recognizing that he was in trouble, using his opponent's momentum to reverse the position, and now he's in a dominant position.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Darren Elkins. North-south position now. Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Elkins. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Elkins is back in full guard.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by Holloway. All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
All right, late round one, and the ground and pound has really been a big storyline today.
Yeah, John, and very active, not trying to control, looking for moments to advance and put damage on his opponent.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Darren Elkins.
Oh, he's got to be careful, yep.
Under a minute now to go in the round. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand, then they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, buddy. Sit back, relax, and breathe. Listen to me now. You're getting sloppy with those takedowns, okay? I don't want you just going blindly with the takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You good? Good? Let's go.
As advertised through 5, round 2. For the UFC Featherweight Championship.
Oh, nice uppercut.
Oh, there's an uppercut. Strong outside leg kick.
This is a terrible position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Another ground and pound strike lands for this man. Oh, right in the mount.
Side control now, he can knee, a lot of different things he can do. Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Holloway. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning. The position of the underhook opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or...
Mindful of that Holloway blitz, comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Elkins gets the takedown. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes.
Yep, and he's got him secured in the half guard now.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Elkins. Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
Oh, right into mount. Oh, beautiful sway there.
Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
We got to fight through 10. All right, we now re-rack some of the highlights from the previous round. DC, put your phone down, look alive.
You okay? Good? Let's go.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Pretty good stuff getting that kick home.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close.
Elkins gets the takedown. Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Looking to posture up now. This could be trouble. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat, you got to pass.
He's got his back now.
Now he's on top, exactly where you want it to go.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Trying to pass guard here, nothing doing. Holloway's back into full guard. About 2 minutes here to go in round 3. Holloway gets back up now.
Holloway does a lot of his work with his hands. But if you're just boxing Max Holloway, you are behind. He's that good with his activity and his volume.
Oh, he does it again, takes this fight right back to the ground one more time. This is exactly what he told us on Thursday. The game plan he's executing to perfection.
And he's doing it exactly as he said he hoped it would go. He's getting to the legs, getting fantastic angles, and just wrestling beautifully. The takedowns are amazing. But it's the ground strike that he's landing once he's getting there that is truly a sight to behold.
We were talking about something else, but a moment ago there was a clean right hand that got through. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Oh! Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
You got the better of you that round.
All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Holloway's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, well, the athletes have kept the replay truck busy tonight. We will take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. He opened a cut above his opponent's eye.
And now the cut becomes a story. We are going to have to watch the placement of this cut. Is the blood going to start to leak into the eye? How is he going to be able to fight through the damage that was dealt on those shots? What a great round by his opponent. But now it's on him to make the adjustments that gives himself a chance.
And it's not just the cut man who has his work cut out for him. We'll see if he can make those adjustments and rally here in this next round. There's the kick, it's blocked. Max Holloway at his best in the stand-up here tonight. Could there be any better representation of Hawaiian MMA than Max Blessed Holloway? Elkins has got a bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. Fighters separate from the clinch. Oh, a nice land there, using his stamina too a little bit effective.
And against most, he's got an advantage. But tonight it's very clear that he is the more well-conditioned fighter. It's time for him to pounce. This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows around the guard.
Nice job with the high guard. Perhaps we don't acknowledge defense enough.
I mean, this guy is a master of it. He takes no damage. He's standing for his opponent. And because he has that conventional high guard, he doesn't leave very many openings.
Takedown defense on point. Bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Oh, perhaps an overreaction from the booth, but that body shot looked pretty nasty.
John, you can tell that those are starting to do some damage. This dude better start tucking his elbow.
Otherworldly toughness on display. Got rocked moments ago, and
oh,
now
watch
seems
closely.
like...
John, here's a submission attempt. It's starting to get tight.
Oh, beautiful timing there. It looked like things might have been getting dire with that submission.
Yeah, it was getting tight, but he never panicked. And the moment he got an opportunity, he was able to change the position.
Good work from the top here by Holloway. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Let's go to work, guys. Come on, busy.
Side control. "20 seconds to go. Fighter is in half guard. Good, solid strike on the ground. Fifth and final round coming up. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready? Good. Come on, let's go.
And final round. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Elkins. Big shots from the top. Holloway remains committed to the body. Elkins is able to transition back to side control now. Knee on belly, big strikes landing here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Elkins. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Elkins is trying to lock up on a submission now.
That's in pretty deep.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
This is the crushing power. His timing be any better.
I mean, what a moment brought on by that beautiful counter shot. separate.
Well, they won't need to go bonus begging at him. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Oh, that was a nice pass.
Well, that's turning training into fighting, right? Just great instincts to reverse position.
Well, I mean, he did a really good job. He recognized, listen, I cannot beat here. I need to flip positions, and he did exactly that.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Elkins.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything.
Sorry to interrupt, champ, but a nice get up. We're back to the feet here. Double leg lands.
Big right hook there by the champ. Way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. One of the greatest title fights you will see. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest, 48-47, Holloway. Judge 2 scores it, 48-47, Elkins. And Judge 3 scores it, 48-47, for the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Max Blessed Holloway.
Man, this Max Holloway is something else. Like when he wins by decision, more often than not, his opponent over 5 rounds goes to the hospital. Unbelievable.
I mean, our jaws are on the floor, too, because the work rate